and then get some chores done because I ended up working all day yesterday instead of getting things done around the house. So that is what we're gonna do. My husband has been gone on a retreat for the last couple of days. Let's see. Yeah, that lighting I think is a little bit better. Actually, no, I need the light. So I've had the house to myself, which has been really nice. But I also miss him a lot because he is my best friend and I adore him. So I'm trying to get as much as I can done around the house today, but since I have ADHD, I really struggle with actually like accomplishing things and getting things done. So it helps me to have some body doubling. And so what I found is that when I am streaming, it's a little bit easier for me to get things done. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so yeah, I just really like the ColourPop concealer. I use Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense moisturizer, which has some sunscreen in it, which is nice. I forgot my blush yesterday. We're not forgetting my blush today. All right. There we go. So the biggest thing that I have to tackle today is cleaning the kitchen. And I don't have a ton of time to get it done because I have to leave in about an hour to go get my husband. So we'll see what all I am able to accomplish, but I am not too terribly worried about it. So we'll see. And I may end up giving up on the live stream and just like listening to some true crime or something. I'm not sure. We will see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Isabella and Zachary, what are you guys up to this morning? Let me know what's on your agenda for the day. I have to clean my kitchen, so you guys are gonna come with me because I like socializing, so it's a lot more fun for me to get stuff done when I actually have other humans around because I just really enjoy other humans. Fun fact, I actually used to be a major introvert. And then during the course of my divorce, I was like, all right, I either need to like really dig in and connect with people or I'm gonna isolate and fall apart. Did you dye your hair or is it natural? I dye my hair. Actually, I got this question a lot yesterday, so I had this ready to go. I actually need to dye my hair. Zachary says, I watch all my trials on either AV7 or the lead attorney. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I've had really terrible experiences with the legal system. That's funny, I have a ton of cleaning to do too, but I ended up watching you instead of being productive, but I'm totally down with it. All right, Isabella, we're in this together. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, do you wanna get stuff done or do you wanna just hang out? Like, do you need to get stuff done? Tell me. Also, Zachary, tell me more. Are you an attorney or do you just enjoy watching legal stuff? I've had a really horrible experience with the legal system. Like, real bad. I had just I've never like committed any crimes or anything, just to be clear. That's not why I had a terrible experience with the legal system, but I went through just a really awful, brutal divorce that my ex-husband and I, like, we're on very good terms now. You want to hang? All right, girl, I got you. But yeah, like, I don't have a structure for this live stream, so feel free to like ask me questions. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what happened. Like, we're on good terms now, but it was really, what am I doing? I'm not dyeing my hair right now. I'm like preparing to dye my hair. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Truly, like, God used everything. Like, when the Bible says God works all things together for the good of those who love him, like, the situation I started with, I was a single mom on government assistance, like, overnight. And now my life looks completely different, but it's because I stuck with God. like I'm married to my best friend now. Like you guys, I'm so excited to go pick him up in an hour. He's at a retreat right now. I got to go pick him up. He can't drive, unfortunately, because he recently had a seizure. So he can't drive for 6 months. But like when I look at where my life was and where my life is now, by the way, I love your eyes. Oh, thank you. People keep talking about my eyes yesterday and today, and I don't even have any makeup on yet. So thank you. Zachary says, just like law and crime, they play the trials of others. I know I'm an insurance agent, but I did have a DUI, but a judge looked out for me. Oh, thanks, guys. I hear that. Redemption is a beautiful thing. So I love that a judge, was able to look at what you had done and see your future instead of your past. You don't have makeup on and you don't need it. Oh, thank you, Artsy Dino. What is your name, Artsy Dino? I actually have a dinosaur tattoo. So these are for all my kiddos. I got this when my little guy, my 3-year-old, was born, or that November. I got it on my birthday right after his dad and I separated. And then I got married last year. Like I said to my best friend, his name's Cam. We're best friends. When I tell you we're best friends, like I would be not obsessed with this guy. We have a very healthy attachment. Like even if I wasn't attracted to him at all, we would be best friends. But I also think he's real cute. But yeah, so then he brought 2 kiddos into the marriage. So I got tattoos for them too. So I've got a little dino for my sonny, and then an otter for my 8-year-old, and then an owl for my 6-year-old. What state are you from? I'm from Michigan. Detroit-ish. The judges, the reason I got into insurance, and they thought I was an attorney, but the DA on my case tried to railroad me. I had no priors, tried to max me out. Oh my gosh. Wow. So if you don't mind me asking, Zachary, or do you prefer Zach? Nobody cares about your DUI. Daniel, no, cut it out. You're going to be respectful on this channel or I'm going to boot you. Those are your choices. Respect or be booted. So I run a tight ship around here. I booted several people yesterday because they were being jerks to other people in my comments. So you can either get with the program or you can leave. Thanks. Also, I care about the DUI. Obviously, this is something that's impactful for him, so you're wrong. I care about it. And obviously, he cares about it. And it seems like there are other kind people who care about it. So, don't be mean. Yeah, don't be mean. But Zachary, wow. If you don't mind me asking, like, where are you at now? Like, it sounds like that was a transformative thing for you. And like, honestly, if you turned your life around after that, I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. Detroit's rough out there. I'm from Chicago, so I guess we're kind of in the same crappy boat. Yeah, ish. Detroit has actually come a really long way. So it's really cool to see how it's been built up a little bit. Obviously, there are like implications that are negative for people when an area is built back up. So it's never a cut and dry thing. It's almost like life is always really super complicated. But yeah, no, there is a lot of good happening in Detroit, which is cool to see. So yeah, I go down there probably like a couple times a year. Like Campus Martius in the winter is really beautiful. They have an ice rink and a huge Christmas tree that they light up. I've been to the Christmas tree lighting and that was really lovely. I just went down there for a concert. My husband and I went to see NF. Do you guys like NF? I love NF. I feel like NF is like if Machine Gun Kelly found Jesus. I'm from Shreveport and the roads are so bumpy. The roads are terrible. Roads are just, yeah. My husband and I, we're down to one car because like he can't drive. So like for now, your ex-husband, huh? Daniel, you're going to have to actually say something coherent if you want to be taken seriously here. So you're on thin ice, buddy. 3 strikes and you're out. Tell us what you're actually trying to say. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, my husband and I are down to one car. We sold my car because we're like, we don't need more than one car for like until February. So, and we're always together anyways. Like he has brain cancer. He's fine. He had a tumor removed not a couple years ago. Oh, yeah, 2 years ago. He had a tumor removed 2 years ago. Went through radiation, went through chemo, and then, so he, like, once you've had a seizure, I thought you got a divorce. Yeah, I did. Yep, but I'm remarried, so. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you weren't trying to be snarky by saying my ex-husband, but it also seems like you were kind of trying to correct me, in which case, again, thin ice, yeah. So you can turn it around. We can be kind and have a fun discussion, and I'm an open book. There are some things I won't talk about just for, like, the sake of, like, respect for my co-parents, and then, like, for the kids too. Like, we've got kids involved. I don't want them to someday, like, go on the internet and find, like, details that they didn't need to know. Man, he's been through a lot. Yeah, and then a month or two into marriage last year, he was diagnosed with another form of cancer. Fortunately, that one was easy to treat. It was testicular cancer, and we didn't want to have more children anyways. So when they went in to remove the tumor, they just also, like, snipped all the things that needed to be snipped. So now we don't have to worry about that. Zachary, I have completely turned my life around since then, and I love to tell my story for the assholes saying they don't care. I love that. Honestly, like, okay, I literally have the word redeemed on my neck because Jesus has redeemed my life in such a beautiful way. I love stories of redemption like that. Like, honestly, people who have made bad choices and then turned it around, like, I've done that. I haven't had a DUI, but I've made really, really poor decisions that brought me a ton of shame and could have, like, collapsed me under. But instead, like, you get to choose to do something with it and use it as a foundation to build. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. He's been through a lot. You're such a strong person to be with him. Cancer just, like, runs in his family. It's really wild. His dad has also had 2 forms of cancer. Why didn't you just buy a t-shirt that says redeemed? Because I'm already covered with tattoos. And I really like them, and my redemption is permanent, so I wanted the billboard of it to be permanent. I like being a walking billboard for the things that I believe in, and redemption is core to my life. But fair question. But yeah, so his grandma, I think, had 4 forms of cancer, but, like, they don't really die from it in his family. Oh, hey, Ryan, can you please confirm to me how to say your name? Because I want to say it correctly and it's causing me some anxiety. That reminds me I need to take my meds. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, so his grandma lived to be like 104 or 94 or something, despite having 4 forms of cancer. So, like, in his family, they just kind of, like, get cancer, which is one of the reasons we've chosen not to have more biological children. Because he just doesn't feel responsible passing on genes when it's been, like, there's solid reason to believe his genes make him more susceptible to cancer. So he doesn't want to, like, knowing that, bring more children into the world who could potentially be signed up for, like, a lot of cancer. How many languages do you speak? Okay, so I'm going to answer that question with a joke. What do you call a person who's bilingual, or who speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. What do you call a person who speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. What do you call a person who speaks 1 language? American. I speak 1 language. I speak like the teeniest amount of German and Spanish. I would really, really love to finish learning another language one day, and I really want to teach my kids another language because there's so much value in it. And I really wish that they took speaking more languages more seriously in America. We have this weird culture of, like, no, we speak English here. Like, this was not our original language, you guys. It drives me nuts. And going to when I was in Guatemala, so I spent 3 months in Guatemala a couple years ago. It was supposed to be indefinite, but we missed our dog, so we came back. Just being down there and the grace that people showed me when I couldn't speak their language, it really opened my eyes to, honestly, what jerks we are in America when we're like, I can't believe you don't speak English. Like, if you don't speak English, get out of here. It's such an uncompassionate view. And it's one that's, like, is the norm. At least in the circles I ran in. I ran in some very, very conservative circles in the earlier parts of my life. My family is very conservative. which is fine. My family, they're kind people. And they don't subscribe to that. You're learning German on Duolingo. Oh, ich spreche neu ein bisschen Deutsch. So yeah, that was something that really, I lost a lot of people on the live when I started talking about that. That's interesting. It's always interesting to me to see like who stays and who leaves when I talk about things that are like, it shouldn't even be controversial to talk about like English not being the end all be all language. Okay, I'm distracted. I'm fully distracted and I gotta get a move on here, you guys. Okay, I gotta finish my makeup, lickety split here. Okay, have you guys seen the video of the kid? I forget his name. He's like, I didn't realize until the other day, he's like a decently well-known influencer, and I think he's the influencer who people used to get confused with my brother. My brother was TikTok famous for a while and like would get recognized when he would go places. Out of the topic, you are so pretty. Take care. Oh, thanks, JB. I appreciate that. Hopefully, like, my goal is that my beauty would be on the inside. But it's this influencer who he has this video where he's like, I got 20 minutes till 40 milligrams of this Adderall kick in. Let me tell you something. I'm feeling pretty intelligent right now. Ask me anything in the comments if I could answer that lickety split. Like, it's this video of this kid like off the wall as his Adderall's about to kick in. And he's just like going nuts. And so my family, the video's hilarious. And so we say lickety split your constantly. We're like, all right, kids, it's time to set the table for dinner. Let's go. Lickety split your, like, it just is part of our family language now. Do you guys have any words in your family that are just like kind of weird, but just part of the culture of your family? Like for me, we say weird things like lickety split your, but just even trying to explain that in like a calm way is kind of hilarious to me. Let's see, did I do my powder? Yes, I did. Now we're gonna do eyeliner. Okay, I like to do shapes in my eyeliner. Like normally I'll do little hearts. What shape should I do today? When my husband and I first started talking, we hadn't met in person yet. We were supposed to, but then I got sick and he was actively on chemo. So like it was going to be a really bad decision to hang out anyway. And so, wait, where was I going with this? Oh, I was going out with some friends that night and I asked him, Cam is my husband, because you're a star, because you're a star. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you're going to crack up when you hear this. So I was going out with friends. And I was like kind of upset about the fact that I hadn't met him yet. And it looked like we weren't going to be able to date because, so I take the concept of biblical marriage and biblical divorce very seriously. And so I wanted to make sure, like I knew I was biblically divorced. I wanted to make sure anyone that I was talking to was also biblically divorced because I take my faith very, very seriously. It's also something I talk a lot about on my channel. However, I want to be very clear that like everyone is welcome here. We had a really awesome discussion yesterday with some people who are not a part of the Christian faith. And like, it was just a really like inclusive, wholesome discussion. So anyways, so it looked like for a little bit, I thought I wasn't going to be able to date him. And I was really upset. So I was like, I'm just going to go out with some friends and like spend some time out. We're going to go line dancing. And I was like, okay, Cam, cause I was like, I still want to be friends with you cause you're really cool. So I asked him what shape I should do with my eyeliner. And he was like, a star, but like a little asterisk. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, turns out if you guys have you seen Community, the show Community, when they design the flag for the school and it's like the arrows, but it looks, I don't know if I can say this, like a hole for your booty. It's like designed to look like that. He was like, oh, it would be really funny if she like drew that on her face. But I made it cute. Like I did like a cute little star. I'll do it now. You're a Christian. Hey. Hello. So yeah, he like had me draw that on my face before we had even met. And then I found out later that that's what he was trying to do. Like just to be silly. It wasn't malicious or anything. He just was like, this would be really funny. So yes, I will do a star today and I'm sure he will love that. He loves when I do shapes on my face, which actually fun story. When we got married last year, I meant like he had specifically requested that for our wedding, I do hearts on my face. Sydney, you are so pretty. Thank you. You guys are being very complimentary this morning. I feel like I rolled out of bed and my face is kind of puffy and just like bleh, which is fine. Like, I still hopped on live because at the end of the day, I care about connection with people, not like what people think I look like. But you guys are being really sweet. Thank you. But yeah, so he specifically requested that I do hearts on my face for our wedding. And I even specifically bought like colored like products to do like burgundy and orange hearts because we had a fall wedding and burgundy is his favorite color. And then you guys, I forgot to do the hearts the day of our wedding. So, but it's understandable because it was a surprise. He didn't know we were getting married that day, which is a really fun story. But I told it a bunch of times yesterday, so if you guys already heard it, I don't want to repeat it. Did you do sport when you were younger? Yeah, I did. I cheered competitively for a couple of years. And, well, I cheered in middle school. Hold on, wait. I'm going to do my eyeliner. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, this one's kind of hard to see. Oh, no. Oh, it got all bunched up. It just kind of looks like a blob or a spider. Darn. All right. It's hard to do stars when I'm not using black eyeliner. Let me see if I have black eyeliner. I do. Okay. We're going to try this again. But yeah, I cheered and I loved cheer. I even coached, I helped coach a competitive cheer squad for a season a couple years ago. Actually at the school that I cheered at, and that was really, really fun. Which, when people find out I was a cheerleader, they're kind of like, yeah, that tracks, because I'm very, like, peppy. I got a lot of energy. Sydney, you do cheer too. Do you cheer competitively? Is it sideline? Is it both? Like, tell me more. I love cheerleading so much. I specifically love stunting. I actually have always wanted to open a stunting gym, like for grown-ups to, as a workout, stunt. Like, I think that'd be so fun. The insurance would be ridiculously high. People would probably get hurt, but it would be really fun. Also, for anyone who joined the stream before hearing what I was talking about, I'm sure that was really funny out of context. We're talking about cheerleading and how I would really love to open a stunting gym someday. I don't think that's going to be part of my story. When I was in dietitian school, I was like, oh, I could open a gym and then have the gym be part of my business and then do nutrition coaching too. And then I did not end up taking the RD exam after graduating, and I pivoted into marketing, and now I might be pivoting out of marketing. So, all right, let's try the stars. Like, oh no, this eyeliner is kind of janky. Okay, we might not be able to do the stars today, but we'll try. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm all-star. I tried to get into pro, but didn't make it. That's still awesome. All-star is still fantastic. Oh my gosh, I did cheer at school for 2 years, and I'm cheering on competitions for my second year. I'm the tallest person, but I'm a flyer somehow. Oh my gosh, my flyer was taller than I was, and I was a back spot. Like, and my nose got broken as a result. We did a lib. I don't know if you guys still call it a lib. I've also heard it called a QP, single leg extension. We called it a lib, Liberty. And so we were in a lib, and my flyer, yeah, she was taller than I was, but she was like perfectly built to be a flyer. She was awesome. For me, it's still a lib. Okay, yeah, so we were in a lib, and I'm like back spotting, and she just falls like this, and her elbow just like lands on my nose, and just blood everywhere. It was fine, but yeah, I got really bruised up to the point that my guidance counselor, hey Lavash, you're back. I need some more redemption in my life. You got it. That's what we're about here. That was maybe one of the weirder things I've done. I'm just like, yeah, look at my neck tattoo. But I love Jesus, yay. But yeah, so I got injured. Pretty sure I broke my nose. I didn't like go get it looked at or anything, but it was just like, hey Dylan, welcome. So yeah, so I got so bruised up from cheerleading that at one point, Sydney, I love your tattoo. Thank you. Which one? Because I've got, you look cool, bro. Thank you. Thanks. Is it because of my tattoos and my piercings? people were like really interested in my tattoos and piercings yesterday. All of them. Thank you. I actually did a couple of them myself, which I do not recommend. Don't do that, especially if you're not old enough to get tattoos. Hold on. There we go. That's like, it looks like a palm tree. Is your hair naturally red? Nope. That was my mom's name, but she died. Your tattoos look amazing and you're so pretty. Thank you very much. Sydney, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your mom, what was your mom's name? Alexandra says, Jesus is my friend. It looks so pretty though. Thank you. We'll just go with it. I'm sure Cam will love it because he loves when I do like fun stuff like this. And that's, hold on, wait. Ah. Oh golly, okay. And that one looks like a pom-pom. Sydney. Oh, her name, oh, gotcha. Her name was Sydney, your name is Avery. I'm so sorry, Avery. I'm so sorry. If you want to talk more about that, I would love to hear about her, but I also understand if that's really upsetting. Do you have any kids? Yep, I've got 3. 1 that I birthed myself, and then 2 from my husband. I feel like this looks really weird, you guys. But we're just gonna roll with it. It's fine. I'll just do black eyeliner today. That'll soften this a little bit. But yeah, I feel like I look like I've got some prison tattoos right now. Which I do have like stick and poke tattoos. I did this one myself. And then my husband did this one. We have matching ones. Slavish. Thanks. Also, I still need to take my meds, you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my meds. I'll be right back. I'm from like Detroit-ish. BRB. Do people still say that? Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, you still say BRB. Okay, that was like huge when I was growing up back in the day. Yeah, someone yesterday, I forget who it was, tried to guess my age. I guessed like decently higher than I actually am, and it was really funny. I was like, it's totally fine. I get called a baby a lot just because like I got divorced when I was like 26. So you like my sweatshirt? Thank you. It's supposed to be like a weighted sweatshirt, and it doesn't feel weighted at all. It's the coziest sweatshirt I've ever owned, but I don't know that it was worth the like $60. I think I got it on sale. It was very expensive, and I was thinking it would be heavier than it is. They were like, oh yeah, it's like weighted. She does, I watch her all the time, but I remember her lives, and also that was Dylan. Okay, she's chubby and cute. I mean, hey, look, I've had a kid, so I'm not in the same shape I was in high school. But also it's kind of mean to call people chubby if you don't know that they like that. So just for future reference, maybe don't call people chubby when you're just meeting them. Girl, your skin is so smooth. Oh, thank you. You're hot. Okay, Jesse, you need to take it down several notches, or I'm gonna have to hide you. Also, I think it's the camera. I've got like some wrinkles happening up here. My skin is not. Okay, yep, you're gone, Jesse. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 24 hours because that's just rude. Like, don't. Okay. Anyway, your parents got a divorce. I'm so sorry to hear that. Divorce is brutal. It's never fun for anyone. Hold on one sec. Let me try to do this. Okay, there we go. Whew. I'm so sorry he said that. It's fine. Like, I have dealt with a lot in my life. So people are going to have to try harder if they want to hurt me. Okay. Did you mind? But then my dad met my stepmom, and now I have the cutest little stepsis. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's like being a stepmom. I love my step kiddos, which they've actually asked that I introduce them just as my kids, not as my step kids, which is really cute. One of them calls me mama intermittently. The other one just calls me Rachel, which I don't mind, except when my 3-year-old then is like, Rachel. I'm like, no, you don't get to call me Rachel. He's a goof, and I love him, but he likes pushing the envelope a little bit. So he's a little stinker sometimes, but I love him more than life itself. All right, I don't think I have any black mascara though, so we're gonna this is gonna look kind of silly, but we're gonna do brown mascara with our black eyeliner. It's fine though. Everything's fine. It's all fine. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, mine is 19 and still lives with us. Oh, it's a tough world out there. I was still living with my parents at 19. So, but then right after my 20th birthday, I moved out and then I got married, which I do not recommend getting married that young. Unless God specifically is like, this one, go marry them now. But that was not the case for me. And I did not listen to what God was telling me. And so I had to deal with a lot. But now, when I did listen to God and follow his leading, I am now married to my best friend. Hey, Dylan, welcome back. So, yeah, I'm married to my best friend. We just moved into what is very quickly becoming my dream house. Like, I'll show you guys my backyard. It's a little teeny tiny house. His dad died and he never talks. Oh, that's awful. That's really, really terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. Let's see. All right, yeah, this is what we're working with for hair. Yeah, that has to be really, really traumatizing. Like, I can't even imagine having a parent die. That's really horrible. So I'm really sorry to hear that, because I'm sure that affected you too, whether directly or indirectly. Why can I not find another scrunchie? I was gonna do space buns, but I might just have to do, oh, found one. Okay. Oh, cool. And they even like kind of match. Great. You should straighten it. I don't have a straightener. Maybe I'll do, no, that, I feel like I look like Legolas when I have that. Okay. All right. We're just going to do some cute little space buns because they're quick and I have spent way more time getting ready than I intended because you guys are distracting me. Just kidding. I really enjoy doing this. I just need to get better at like streaming and still getting stuff done. Oof. Why oof? Okay. There we go. For real. I didn't have child trauma somehow, thank the Lord, but my friend did, and I was there for them as much as I could. Yeah, that's really tough. It's also easy, especially when you're the friend who doesn't have trauma, though, to kind of like sacrifice yourself because you want to make it better for someone. So just, I want to encourage you to be aware of that. Oh, oof, because you don't have a straightener. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I actually cut bangs recently. So I was looking at maybe getting a straightener. Oh, shoot. I just pulled my bangs out when I didn't mean to. I'm struggling today, but it's fine. Like, I got swept up into a friendship when I was younger where I tried to fix this person and, like, be there for them because they'd gone through a lot of really hard stuff, and it ended up taking a really serious toll on my mental health. So, okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, good enough. We'll take it. We have a dog. Our dog chewed up one of his dad's hats, and I was 3 when his dad died. Okay, gotcha. All right. I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm just gonna name a car for an edit. I don't know what that means, but Thunderbird. Okay, time to go do the dishes. But I will bring you guys with me because this has actually been helpful in... Oh, I forgot the glitter. Hold on. You can't forget the glitter. This is something that I really like to do every time I do my makeup. I have the ColourPop. Oh, the thing came off. It's Glitterally Obsessed. That's not a car. Yeah, a Thunderbird is a car, my guy. Go look it up. So cute. Glitterally Obsessed body glitter gel. Do you mean like a car that's currently in production? Can you show us your backyard? Yes, I will show you my backyard. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do too. You do glitter? I just really like doing glitter freckles, I call them. I saw it on like a reel or something where this girl for her wedding had, like, after the ceremony, her makeup artist like dot gold like eyeliner or something on her face to do glitter freckles, and I was like, oh, I love it. So, oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. And my husband loves this too. Yeah, for cheer and birthday parties. Oh, gotcha, yeah. I don't do my makeup a super ton just because, like, I'm a mom and a business owner, so I'm busy a lot and I often don't have time to do makeup. But now that I'm getting more into content creation, I'm like, all right, well, I gotta give the people what they want, which is a made-up face. No, it's like, it's fun to do on camera. I like doing stuff like this where I get to kind of just like hang out and chit chat. I'm a natural redhead and have such fair skin, and I have so many freckles. Oh my gosh, that sounds adorable. Oh, I love freckles. As a kid, this is super embarrassing, but I would specifically not put sunscreen on my nose so that I would get freckles, and it did not work. My husband has a lot of freckles though, and they're just, I love him. He's so cute. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, actually, hold on. I'm gonna clean the window with some alcohol. Oh, Scarlett. Hi. Hey, Scarlett, are you a good baby? Are you a good baby? Yes, you are. You are the best baby. I love you. Yes, I love you. You're so sweet. Wait, hold on. You got some eye boogies. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're so sweet. Yes, you're my favorite little puppy dog. Don't tell Millie. That's Scarlett. She's my mini Aussie. She's the cutest. Where's the alcohol? Here we go. Okay, I found it helped a lot. When I was doing a live yesterday, my phone kept falling off of, here, I'm gonna set it. Actually, wait, can I just set it here and have it be? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you my backyard. This is my backyard. But the cool part is, I don't know if you can see the towers back there. There's power lines like way back there. Our property extends all the way back there. So I'm gonna try setting this here. Okay, great. You have contacts. Usually wear glasses. Contacts are easy to put in the longer you have them because of muscle memory. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. It's like, I don't think I could do it. So props to you. Props to you. Where did the alcohol go? Okay, here we go. All right, so I am, shoot, I actually have to go in like 10 minutes. I didn't get enough stuff done today, but that's all right. Okay, and then we'll give this a little wipe as well. Let that dry for a minute. Like, there should be good. One sec. I'm just attaching the little sticky phone holder thing to the window so I can, let's see. Ah! How's that? Does that work for everybody? All right. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna just like clean my kitchen. I have to empty my dishwasher, so I might be like not super visible for a minute, but we'll get through it together as a team. All right. Go. You will always be. But yeah, let me know what you guys are up to today. Are you working on something along with me, or are you just hanging out? Or let me know what you guys want me to talk about, because I can pretty much chit chat about anything, but if you want to hear about something specific, let me know. In the meantime, I am just gonna keep going. Do you do lives every day? So I haven't up until this point, but I'm switching focus right now. So I have a marketing agency, and marketing is like what I do for my job, and I love it, but I'm switching gears a little bit right now to focus more on like content creation on this channel, and do more faith-based content and ADHD content and things like that. So part of that, I've been really enjoying doing like virtual co-working lives where I just like get stuff done, and people can sit and work with me, or they can just watch and like talk in the chat, like whatever the case may be. So I think I'm probably gonna do them at least a few times a week, if not every day. So the struggle is I do have my kiddos part of the time. So when I have kiddos, you have ADHD, so do I. Hey! I have a lot of ADHD content. I don't know, have you been around my channel for a while, or are you more new? I have a decent amount of ADHD focused content, and that's a lot of what I make content around. So if you have, if you have any specific questions or anything, or things that you would want me to make videos about, or questions you would want answered, or whatever the case may be, drop a comment, or you can email me. No, this is my first time on my channel. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm really glad you're here. But yeah, I do a lot of ADHD based content. I knew what you meant. You're fine. I do a lot of ADHD based content, and I'm always looking for more ideas on like what kinds of resources people need. So I did a video a couple of years ago, and it's still one of my most popular videos on like the apps that I use to manage my ADHD. I need to update that because they have changed. Some of them have changed, I should say. So, yeah. Let me know the kinds of content that would be helpful for you, and we'll go from there. But okay. All right, I have got to get going because I got to go get my cute little husband from his retreat. But we actually will probably do a live stream later because he really we did a live stream like last week or something, and he really enjoyed it. And he actually used to work for YouTube, so that's fun. But yeah, so I'm sure when we come back, we will do another live. Bye, Lavesh. Thank you. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed so that you get notified when we go live earlier. Also, go follow me on TikTok. I'm really struggling on TikTok. I just started, and like my videos got like a good amount of views, and then all of a sudden, like I didn't get any new followers. I'm like, what's going on? I have like several hundred likes, but no new followers. Anyway, it's a whole thing. But my links are down in the description. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, you can email me if you have video ideas or questions about ADHD or literally anything. Rachel@rachelgrit.com, and go to rachelgrit.com and sign up for my email list because I'm going to be creating all kinds of like resources and ADHD recommendations and things like that. So, okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.